There we go. All right. Oh no. I have to hold my camera this way. All right. So actually found me years ago while I was doing pen and ink. I thought, well, I should let you watch me do the ink phase of this little sketch. I just started a few minutes ago. Now I'm working in real simple, cheap and easy. What is this? Professional watercolor technical pen. No, sorry, professional waterproof technical pen. There we go. Made by Accurit, Acurit. Anyway, there you go. Just a simple. And what am I doing and what am I thinking while I am doing this stage of the drawing? I'll tell you what I'm thinking. To concern, as you might imagine, is to try to capture or render or draw the subject matter accurately, albeit in a very loose, accurate way. Loose does not mean inaccurate, by the way. That's an issue that some students have to get straightened out in their mind. Loose is not inaccurate. All right. But the other thing that concerns my mind, that occupies my thinking, and it actually occupies my thinking even more, of the lines themselves. It's not enough just to be accurate. And of course, you would almost have to put the word accurate here in quotation marks, because I'm drawing with reckless speed would be an appropriate term here. So accuracy, I can only achieve a certain degree of accuracy because of the speed with which I'm drawing. And I'm taking lots of little liberties that I won't even bother to point out to you. More important even than accuracy. I can do a drawing. By the way, let me show you again where I'm looking. There we go. There's the house I'm working on right now. I'm looking down this beautiful little street in Castle Combe in the United Kingdom in England. As you can hear, I have real live sound entertainment in the background. Oh, there's a little mistake, but I'm just going to ignore it, okay? We'll just pretend that's not a mistake. All right, I was talking about the playfulness, the energy of the lines themselves. Shall we take just a minute to talk about human beings and straight lines? Oh, sure. Let's do it. We've done it before, you old timers, but let's do it again. All right, here it is. Premise number one. Human beings, without a ruler, cannot draw straight lines. Okay, now I know there's actually competitions. I've seen things on YouTube for, world champion circle drawers and stuff like that. So there's probably somewhere that there's a world championship, straight line drawers as well. But the exceptions not making the rule. Human beings not draw straight lines. All right, so file that away firmly in your mind. There's only one kind of line that a human being can draw. What is that? The answer is crooked lines. That's correct. Human beings can only, without a ruler, human beings can only draw crooked lines. Are you with me so far? You cannot draw straight lines without a ruler. All you can do is draw crooked lines. Now, you can, however, draw, and this goes for painting as well, you can draw or paint attractive crooked lines or ugly crooked lines. But that's the only option open to you, is crooked lines. You can draw two kinds of crooked lines. Attractive ones or ugly ones. And here's the easiest way to go with this next. I can tell you exactly how to draw an ugly crooked line. Are you ready? How to draw. Okay. So the answer to being a good artist when it comes to lines is, for God's sake, don't ever try to draw a straight line. Instead, draw interesting or attractive crooked ones. All right, I'm going to stop sketching, and that's what I'm hoping to do with the sketch that you see me doing right here. Let's turn the page and do a quick drawing lesson then, shall we? I'm going to example for you. Yeah, I know. It's a little bit abstract. But here's why it doesn't do anything for you. Because you can look at that and you can discern with your exquisite gifts of discernment. You can tell that a human being tried to draw a straight line and failed. Because it's really not straight. Can I go like this and show it to you? See all those wiggles? It's really not straight. Let me hasten then to how to draw an attractive crooked line. There are many ways to do it. But there. Why is this line more attractive? Because it has character, interest, energy, human-shaped marks, and it is crooked, but you can tell that the artist made it. There, even more energy in that one. You see, so these lines are attractive. This line is not attractive. So most of the time when I'm doing a sketch, let me go back now to the page I was just working on. You can see that this drawing is chock full of what I hope and what I believe are beautiful or interesting crooked lines. There's an energy to them. There's a natural, there's a flow, there's one of the words that artists have used over the centuries is a calligraphy nature to the drawings. There's a freedom to them. Does that make sense? The sketch does not feel overworked. It doesn't look like the artist was struggling and striving and gritting his or her teeth, because in fact, I am not gritting my teeth. All right. I'll finish just a little bit more of this sketch before I end this broadcast right here. So all the time when I'm drawing, there's always this little tug of war inside me between the desire to be accurate and, in contrast to that, the desire to be, if you will, interesting, to make interesting or beautiful marks. And the latter of those, the interesting marks, is actually more important, paramount, over the accuracy. And this is really obvious because unless I pick this up and point down there and you do a screenshot or some absurd thing like that, you can't tell that some of the details here are wrong. You can't tell that. You don't know that. So when you look at my sketch, you just take it at face value that that's what it looks like. And in fact, it actually does look, you know what I mean? When I glance at my sketch and glance down the street ahead of me, it's quite obvious that this is a sketch of that. You with me? But it's not painstakingly overworked would be a good description of a bad drawing. Good description of a bad drawing, overworked. Fair enough? So I'm just about done. I'm going to redraw just the way you saw me on the other page. I'm going to redraw the border here. Now, you all know, I'm sure, this is not the only way to draw. In fact, you can find drawings on my website that I did use a ruler. Go to my illustration page and then open up my architectural renderings, and you'll find boo-koodles of drawings that I have done with extremely straight lines. But don't tell anybody I said this. But I don't really consider those overly fastidious, accurate drawings good. They're impressive. They're good in a way, but they're not really good drawings. They just paid the bills. Fair enough? I will contend that, I'm not saying this is a world champion classy drawing, and I'm not done yet, but yeah, it's a good drawing. The lines are pleasant. All right, that's enough. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.